This week on Small Town Texas Barbecue, I've got some huge dino ribs that I got from HEB. We're using the Rockin' Barbecue rub out of California. These guys are from Texas originally. Got some great flavors in there, and so you see I've got this prime cut of beef, and a lot of folks will cut all that fat off. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just gonna put it in there because the fact is that I've got a secret to render all that fat that's pretty simple and makes it nice and easy. So what you want to do is you want to cover as much as you can all around your beef ribs, all over the edges. I'm not putting any rub on the back, but I did get some all over the sides. And again, the Rockin' Barbecue rub. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cover these up with some plastic wrap in that aluminum pan to go ahead and let them sweat for just a bit. I left them out on the counter. I want them to get as close as they can to room temperature. Then I get them out on the smoker using the RecTech RT-700. Put my probe in and got that probe set for 205 degrees or probe tenderness, whichever comes first. So as you can see, the bark is getting set very nicely. You start to see some bones coming out, and then we do the probe test. Is it probe tender? This was at 195 degrees with the internal reading. And here we go, got a good look at that. And we're gonna cut these up, making them look nice and good. This is a thick cut of meat, and I ran it at 225 for the majority of the cook. For the last hour, I ran it at 350 degrees. Then I rested also for an hour, and as you can see, these are as juicy as can be. I'm gonna get another shot here of some more juiciness, and man, these are just amazing. Cut right between that bone. You can see the bones are just kind of popping out. They didn't slip out, but they're popping out. And then this is what you get when you use that little technique. 225 for the majority of the cook, up until it got to about 175 to 180 degrees. And for the last hour or so, I put it on 350 degrees and just melted that fat and rendered that fat really, really well for the most part, and got some beautiful ribs out of that. So these things were very tasty, very tender, and as you can see, super, super juicy. You guys are going to love this kind of stuff. Use whatever kind of rub you like. I'm using a whole bunch of different ones, either the ones that I've won or that I've purchased or that I've got made up here at the house. Check it out. That's it. Prime One from HEB. Some great short ribs, dino ribs, monster beef ribs, whatever you want to call them. That's what we got on tap for you, and look at all those juices. Thanks again for supporting my channel. Hit the like button on this video and subscribe, and check out my kiddos on Instagram at Joan Eager for my caricature and at Kendra Letters for my logo. Thanks again. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.